It's time for Discoveries with D. That's me. Time for our GHN of the week compilation, or our little opinion of that happened the last few days. Number one of the, what day was it? Thursday's episode was preempted due to a news conference, so we didn't see what happened with Carly and Brennan. Now, somebody mentioned that they thought it was a fantasy, which I kind of think it was based on when we caught up with them when they brought it in. I mean, did you watch it in a different channel? I don't know if there's a way to watch that, because even if you put on Hulu, it's not going to have it. So they were just talking, and then they kissed at the end, and it seemed like that wasn't their, like that was their first kiss. So I don't think what we saw at the end of that episode was truly hot and heavy. I think it was just, like you said, somebody imagined it. I'm not sure which one, because we don't know. But finally, I mean, Lord knows they were dragging that out. Other people jump right in bed, and the ones that should jump right in bed don't. So, but they didn't continue it because it ended on Thursday's episode where they kissed. So I thought maybe we'd see them Friday and a little bit of, some steamy bubbles or something. Yeah, no. They ended that one. So, okay. McCarley and Brennan people. So we got to wait. I don't know. So Lulu is getting on my nerves. I mean, she acts like she wasn't in a coma, then she acts like she was in a coma. So were you or weren't you in a coma? Drives me nuts. I'm just not liking the way they're going with this. And now she's bringing up how much, she loves Dante. And I guess in her defense, she was going to tell him before she had the accident happen that, she had feelings for him. But now she sees that he stinking moved on. Well, it's been 4 years. Of course he moved on. But, in her, and she's finally admitting, well, my life stopped. No kidding. You're finally getting that. So, I don't know. Are they going to put her with Cody? Cody needs somebody because he's a hot mess right now, and he needs somebody. He thinks that, because he overheard that Jason is the baby daddy to Sasha, which I guess in all honesty, it's a good thing that he thinks that, because she don't want anybody to know that the baby daddy's Michael. Okay, whatevs. That would, and of course when he told Diane, she's just like, yeah, we don't want to ruin your case by all right, your wife. Now, she said, and I think that is the way it happened, he slept with Sasha before she slept with Drew, if I'm correct. But he knew she had feelings, so it doesn't really matter. So, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Now, they keep acting like Michael's not going to be gone that long. So maybe they know, the powers that be, maybe he did just take a leave of absence. But why not say that? I mean, I don't know. I get sometimes you need some distance in your life. I do. But how long can you be in an induced coma? I mean, I guess he did have severe burns. We'll see. We'll see where that goes. So Sonny and the Ava custody battle. I mean, does he really think that a judge, or even it was an attempt on his life, and you're really going to grant custody to a guy like that? She wasn't there. Well, if you have custody, why is she with your ex-wife? I guess, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. If you have custody, the child should be with you, not your ex-wife. Yeah, her sister lives there. That doesn't matter. It just doesn't make sense to me. Again, I know it's a soap opera. I do. But some things just are stupid. And you're just like, that doesn't make sense. And Christina, oh my gosh, Christina, you see, she's holding it together when she's around Ava, and when she just held it together. So she's snapped. You can even see the day when the jury came back, she literally snapped. So I don't know. I don't know if we're going to see, she snapped. So everybody found out that Sam was murdered. So yeah. And again, we don't really, what was his reason for murdering Sam? Do you guys know? Because I have no idea. Was it random? I don't know. But yeah, and the Davis girls are going to stick together, and somebody mentioned about Molly's first surrogate. So we haven't heard anything about that, whether that baby's going to be alive or not. I don't know. That would be so much fun if it was. Just to stick it to Christina. Because let's face it, she done her dirty. You know, she went after her. I want to be your surrogate, yada, 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 yada. And then turns around and does the total opposite. Don't know. Yeah. And now all of a sudden, Brooklyn is constantly talking about this baby that we've never heard about before. Have anybody heard, does Brooklyn's dad know? We all know that Lois knew and Lois made the arrangements, but did Ned know? I don't know if I haven't heard. So if you know and I missed it, let me know. And then she goes to Cody and they're talking about like it's, you know, like we've never talked about that before. Again, I sit there, I'm like going, did I miss something? I don't like that. This has happened several times. Like, I'm all right with age progression of people. When they make kids 3 one day and 10 the next, I can live with that. But it's when you rewrite history that we've watched. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not how I remember it. That irks me. That just makes what you watched a waste of time because they changed it. That just irks me. But I'm looking up at my notes. Yeah, but I don't know who we're going to see Cody go with, but all of a sudden now Brooklyn's confiding in him like they're old friends. Which they apparently were, but we didn't notice it till now. Yeah, I'm all over that. You know, and of course, Cody knew that Dante was the baby daddy. I don't even know what to say about that. Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't she have told him? I don't know. Now, does Olivia know? So I would have to say no, because she's friends with Lois. And yeah, I'm curious. So how is she going to deal with that? Her grandbaby. And wait till Lulu finds out about that, which really didn't involve her. So she freaks out. There's like no reason for her to freak out because it didn't involve her. That was way before her time. So if she freaks out, seriously, give me a break. We need to do something more with that character. I don't know. I liked her at the beginning. Now I'm starting not to. And is not our friend Drew being a dirtbag? Can he get even more like a dirtbag? I don't know. I just like him every time I see him. And I love Cameron Matheson. I do. But my God, do I dislike Drew. And I love the Billy Miller Drew. I loved Billy. Oh, I love Billy Miller. He was the, again, I hate when they ruin characters. They do this a lot. And I'm like, you know what, really? Now, don't they realize we enjoy people? It's our way of getting away for a while. We get to watch these people, and for an hour, we just can be in another world. Another world, get it? But when they do this BS, it's like, I don't even want to watch. I'm like, I don't want to watch. And when he comes on, you're just like, you're cringing inside, like, oh, but good old Curtis. Good for Curtis not stepping down. We all know the truth's going to come out about him and her mother. Yeah, I can't wait for her to see that. And that's just vintage, Drew. That's just him. He's a dirtbag. And she's got to realize he's a dirtbag. She's making him like he's this saint I think it's annoying everybody. Nina's annoyed. We're all annoyed. We're going, are you kidding me? And he manipulates her and we see it. And she doesn't. And the people the mother sees it, but like, she's just like, oh, it's annoying. It really is. I'm like going, oh my God. So I can think of a better thing to do with my time than sit there and be annoyed. But, I trudge on. We will see what happens this coming week. I don't know. I haven't seen any previews. Sonny's going to California for treatment. That was conditioned. Rick noticed. That's brotherly love. What do you think? Oh my gosh. Will they ever? I mean, That's just been a love-hate relationship forever. In fact, I was watching an old episode from the early 2000s or maybe mid-2000s when Molly was a baby and Lexus had cancer. And like looking at him, I'm like, oh my gosh, and she loved him then. But I'm telling you, he's always been a loose cannon. He's been a little bit of a nutcase. When he locked up Carly, I mean, good God. How do you redeem? And yet he's been redeemed for a while. Like, how does one do that? I don't know. And more Nicholas locked her up and he's in jail. I don't know. It's the world of soap operas, you know? That's why we watch. Because we're just like, wow. If only. But that is it. Not much happening. I just thought I would, finish off last week's. Yeah. We'll see where it goes. So thank you for watching. If you know anything that I've said, questions that I've asked, let me know in the comment section below. Am I just missing things? Because I could be. But that is it. Thank you for... Get the hiccups now. If you enjoyed, give it a big old thumbs up. Comment below. And if you like GH, hit that subscribe button. Join us here. And we do recaps. That is it. I will see you later, my lovelies.